Previously on the Somnium Files. Falco, Rohan, Falco, Sync. Oh god. Hey, it censored the...
So Sejima's body was discovered. He was cut into pieces and put inside a vase in his mansion.
Oh, that's moderately fucked up.
That can't be.
Yeah, alright, that is indeed where we left off. Let's pick things up here.
What is this place?
It looks depressing. How is this related to Iris?
Unknown, but there must be a connection.
Iris, what are you hiding?
Somnium scan! Activate!
Domain expansion. Somnium. Mysterious room, videos, and a strange device. You may be able to find the truth. Alright. So, last time... we watched the blood. Or we looked at the mirror. We looked at the video. Where is the blood? There are the doors. Let's check the doors.
A double door. It doesn't open. We don't have to worry about it.
I will take that free 1/6 timey.
A CRT TV.
Is this really the only thing here?
Fixing it by hitting it is an old-fashioned approach.
Well, this is an old-fashioned object, so...
I think we spun the dial last time. Oh, okay, this is different. Oh, that is blood. Oh. We interrupt this program. Oh?
What was that just now?
A child's drawing of a rat.
Iris must have drawn it.
It is not yet possible to determine that. Let's continue the investigation. There is much to interact with.
Hit the mouse! Make my own checkpoint here. Alright, I'm vibing with this music. In a very different way. I'm really curious about the interaction between the two different versions of the Somnium. But I guess we'll let this play out first. Wow, wow. Okay, doors didn't do shit. There's something else over here.
I see many objects in the room.
Smell.
There is a sweet smell, like syrup or almonds.
Well, it's either a sweetener or...
Possibly nitroglycerin.
Be
Concerning?
careful.
Because nitroglycerin explodes even from slight impacts, it is usually mixed with acetone to lower the sensitivity.
Acetone, huh?
I did not expect Iris to be aware of how to handle such dangerous chemicals.
Five minutes left, Date.
A
Boss?
shelf. Various things have been placed on it.
I'm gonna dump this here.
It appears to be a frog. A child's painting.
Let's hope it's not dangerous, or you might... croak?
But
Was that supposed to be funny?
No, I was just thinking about the meaning of the painting.
obviously, it's art theory, Aiba. Get with the program.
There does not appear to be a particular meaning.
I agree.
Right. Blow it up. Alright. Gun. Mirror.
A full-body mirror.
Punch the mirror, for God's
Are you
sake.
sure I can break this mirror?
No, I don't think you have the strength to break it.
Then why did you ask me to, pervert?
How'd you get pervert from
Just
this?
punch it, and I'm not a pervert.
Ura.
You see? It won't break.
What was the point of that?
0 apparently. Alright, bet. Fine, I'll go touch the gun.
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way.
Look down to that seems like a terrible idea. What the fuck?
I do not see any bullets inside.
Just try it.
All right, I'll give it a shot.
Oh,
As I thought, this will not work.
I need a bullet.
alright. Thanks, boss. How'd you get here, boss? So we can't remove... We can remove the clamp, but we'll get... I have to go back down here and,
A shelf.
Oh! Oh, God! Fucking rip.
What? The explosions appear to have stopped.
The explosions made the room change.
Okay, so similar layout.
This is a dangerous dream, but we must continue.
This is the similar change that happened on the other path. Blew up a frog. Tear and stab it. That's concerning. Hell yeah. So we had one angle of the Somnium where we have very visceral murders happening. And we have this angle of the Somnium with, yeah, honestly, the reference book's there too. We had one angle of the Somnium where we had very visceral murders happening, the Cyclops killings happening. We have this, which seems to be laid out similarly with similar violent incidents, but filtered through the perception of a child? A very obvious filter over everything, and in place of the TVs where we saw the murders take place, we see TVs with kids' drawings. Iris girl, what on earth did you live through?
An analog TV. Nothing is happening.
What's the original? Tear and stab.
An operating table.
Perform surgery. Oh. Obviously. We're gonna have to use that, aren't we? We'll come back to... Maybe we won't come back to that.
It's an
Sleep there.
surgery? For whom?
Just act it out.
Act it out? This is not a children's playtime.
Funny you should say that.
Reproduce a memory.
All right. Dr. Iba. Use the forceps, Dr. Iba. Use the forceps, Dr. Iba. Use the drain, Dr. Iba. The antibiotic gel.
I feel like I'm on a medical dragon team.
Medical dragon team? Oh. Success. That's why it is very gracious with giving us timies.
Something has spawned.
Alright, lockers, the air tank. Bird.
You want to check it out?
Sorry for dropping saves here. I am in fact paranoid. So it is in theory the same stuff. Oh, we haven't actually gotten through the third. Guess we'll go check it out. Say we haven't actually gotten through the third lock yet.
Retro TV.
Bonk. You good?
That child's voice is creepy.
And hearing that laugh in this situation?
It is unusual.
3 minutes, Date.
On it, boss.
Just a locker.
Whoa!
That was close. If this were the Delta Princess, I would have been stabbed.
The who? The what?
Why was it booby-trapped?
I do not see anything else inside. Would you like me to examine the knife?
Good idea.
Alright, where'd the knife go? In the wall.
The knife that flew out of the locker.
What? No, I'm not picking that option. What the fuck? This is supremely concerning. I am extremely paranoid.
The knife that...
We can throw. Push it in.
It cannot be pushed in any further.
Alright.
The knife that flew out...
Throw.
Like this?
What? What?
What? I only threw it lightly.
Oh! It has been stabbed. I swear it ended with this
An oil
previously.
drum, television, and torso.
I think I understand. I'm starting to see the picture.
Have we transitioned into,
I do not yet understand.
Renju? Throw the butterfly, stab the bird. Shoot and kill! Hell yeah. This feels completely different now. I once again ask for your apologies. Ask for your apologies? Offer my apologies. Receiving repeatedly. I am in fact very paranoid.
An oil drum.
Oh. Oh, we were getting really close to this censored.
Ugh. What does this mean? Bullets?
Maybe you can use them in that gun?
Alright, progress.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date.
Working on it, boss.
A revolver.
Can we use the bullets we found earlier?
This could work. I'll try shooting it.
What are we shooting, though? The cat. No, kitty! That was unexpectedly dramatic. So what does that, where does that leave us now? What the hell? Yeah. What? What? In the blue hell? That was certainly a revelation of all time.
What happened during that Somnium?
We saw the whole thing on the monitor.
But we're just as confused as you are.
Well, upon further reflection, it is not so strange. Dreams are developed outside of our conscious will. When you sink into Somnium, there is no guarantee of what you will discover.
What about the figure?
So, boss sees what we uncover on the green route and just fucking bails.
Could have been Iris herself.
That is an interesting conflating of
That is a possibility. The sinker sees the subject's dream from the third person.
That means that Iris...
I don't even want
She
to...
must have met So Sejima somewhere.
We did see Congressman Sejima in there.
We saw that shadow kiss him, too.
Did that happen in reality?
So Sejima's
Not
Maya...
necessarily.
So Sejima in his fucking Maya Fake cosplay.
I'm sure you've had dreams of kissing celebrities and porn stars, right?
Well,
The first part, yes, but the second part, no.
You sure about that? Anyway, you know what I mean.
Iba, tell me.
A dream is not made up entirely of memories. It can include things outside of your memory, like TV or movies.
Even if the figure was supposed to be Iris, her smooch in Somnium does not necessarily reflect her actions in reality.
You can't use the word smooch.
Why not?
So we don't know if Iris and So are acquainted.
That's right, because So is a celebrity of sorts.
We know from going down a different path earlier on in this plot progression that So and Hitomi are acquainted.
It's possible she just saw him on TV or online.
See, based on our experience in this playthrough, I'm formulating a theory. That Hitomi and So are acquainted. Perhaps intimately. In the past. And since this route of the Somnium seems themed around, like, legitimate childlike perception and memories from Iris, she saw Mommy kissing So into claws, and that has became a core memory deep down, mixed in with all this other murder and shit. Thanks, Pewter. You were silent for a time. While I was deep in my thoughts, I heard Pewter speak.
Date, Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
I gave my short reply and headed to the sink room next door. Hi.
Putting me to sleep when I wasn't expecting it? You cops are more rough than I thought.
You signed a consent form before you came in here, didn't you?
You forced me to sign it.
Anyway, Iris, I have some things I want to ask you.
What?
Friendship has ended. How are you feeling?
I'm okay. Normal, I guess. Why? Did you do something that would make me sick?
I just took a peek inside your head is all.
Yeah.
Inside my head?
Right, this is the path where we didn't thoroughly explain sinking to Iris.
Dream? What are you talking about?
The subject of the sink does not experience Somnium as you do. Iris would not know about it.
Yeah, I know his name and face. I've never met him.
You haven't?
I'm just an internet idol. It's not like I have connections to politicians or anything.
I believe before all this started, we were dealing with Renju's death. We were dealing with Iris going to meet Renju at the Sunfish Pocket to talk about emceeing some kind of event for some kind of special event there. That's highly possible that given the previous work with Renju, did she do something like this in the past?
Iris, let me ask one thing. The message Ota sent you on Nile.
Time to go
I
torture.
won't tell anyone about that thing.
Time to go torture Ota.
What is that thing?
A little bit of CBT should do the trick.
I don't know. Ota's the one who wrote that. You should ask him.
Aiba, Ota's phone is still broken, right? But he definitely sent that Nile message.
Ota purchased a new phone in Akihabara yesterday.
With the same number?
Yes.
Call it.
Hey, motherfucker.
Connected.
Hey, it's Kaname Date. Where are you? Ota, I know you can hear me.
At home. I'm at home.
Got it. Wait right there. I'm coming over.
Is Tessa still at the police station?
Yes?
If you want me to talk, release her. Criminal Procedure Law Number 198. Persons may refuse to heed a summons or leave the supervision of the police at any time unless they are arrested or detained.
All right, you're
Tessa
being
isn't a
detained.
suspect. According to Article 223, this applies to all persons of interest.
Okay, you think you're hot shit.
You haven't issued an arrest warrant for Tessa, right? So if you don't release her right now, you are violating the law.
Damn.
Do we have a deal? You want my testimony, right? Bring Tessa here, and I promise I'll tell you everything I know.
I don't know if I trust you.
This kid is starting to get on my nerves.
So, what are you going to do?
Are we seriously getting an Ota route?
Shit.
Well,
Iris, come with me. We're going to Matsushita Diner.
Were you talking to Ota?
Yeah, telepathically. I have special powers.
doubt.
Anyway, let's go.
Anyway, none of this special power shit. Let's go. All right, Ota route.
Tessa!
Thank you, Ota. It's thanks to you.
That's right. It's not like you can do whatever you want just because you're the police.
Maybe not, but you better keep your promise.
Where's your mother?
She's in the living room in the back. I think she's watching TV or something.
Okay.
Did you come all the way here just to ask me that?
Guess you bought a new cell phone.
Yeah, I did. Yesterday in Akihabara.
Did I keep you waiting?
I was nervous thinking about Tessa. I couldn't stop imagining what dirty, perverted dojin plots you were acting out with her.
As long as I am in your eye socket, that won't happen.
Wouldn't happen anyway.
So,
let's hear it. What is that thing?
That thing?
Don't play dumb. You sent that message to Iris.
Oh,
Iris? See, everyone is looking.
Date, will you do me a favor?
What?
Now you throw that bravado around, then will you do me a favor?
There's a picture on the counter, right?
Yeah, and?
I want you to take a good look at it.
The photo.
Yes, the photo.
If we are walking into this fucker tasing us again, I'm gonna lose my shit. He's gonna fucking tase us again. You. Oh, even worse! Even worse! You both. Okay, Iris is not. Aiba's not. Aiba is still aware. You die! Oh dear. That's a concerning name. We fucking walked into that fucking obvious bait.
Head is pounding. What time is it?
The day has turned over. It is Monday, 2:50 a.m. You've been unconscious for nearly 5 hours.
Ota got me, didn't he?
He did.
I'm so disappointed in you, Data. You let fucking Ota get
He
the
struck
drop
you over
on.
the head with the walk.
You let Ota get the drop on you.
Little bastard. Why did he do that?
I don't know, but afterward, he ran off with Iris.
How do you know?
You had lost consciousness, but I was still watching. I recorded video of the incident. Take a look.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
What?
Witch!
Ah!
You stay away from my boy!
Tessa! What's wrong? Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
Okay, let's go.
Ota.
What? What?
Why didn't you chase them?
I'm sorry.
You should have jumped out of my eye and ran after them.
I couldn't move. The mechanics controlling my ambulatory motion were short-circuited by the blow to your head. Date, the boss is calling.
How am I gonna report this one?
Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is an emergency. Just now, the killer... Well, just watch the video. I sent the address to Iba.
Okay, that's where we're going. Oh, great! We're going through this again.
Iris. No, that's...
The criminal is streaming this live.
Iba, the source.
Identified. The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse, Koto District.
Okiura?
Date, focus. We need to get to the site, now.
Kept my foot to the gas this whole time. I feel the sweat on my palms. The engine raised a high-pitched scream, but I could barely hear it. My heartbeat was pounding in my ears, shaking me to the core. How much time had passed? The feeling of time itself had disappeared. Eventually, the car reached a long bridge. Shortly after, the image changed.
That sick bastard.
Hey, it's me. I'm the bear. Great, we get to watch this again.
Tessa! Hold on, I'll save you!
Ota.
Does this play out the way I thought it was going to play out last time now?
Stay away from Tessa!
But probably not, because Iris's eye is legitimately missing.
Date, we've almost reached the destination.
Or are we gonna get there?
Please let me make it in time.
We're actually gonna get there in time this time. Because, oh, we might. What's gonna be here this time? Okay, played out slightly
You
differently.
okay?
Date,
Where did they go?
through the back door.
Just hang on, Ota. Help is on the way.
Don't worry. Iris is alive.
Oh, thank goodness.
Backup is en route to this location. Date, pursue the culprit.
Alright, I'm on it.
You two have a lot of fucking explaining to do after this shit. You most of all, Ota. What the fuck were you thinking? The culprit got away.
Any traces of the culprit?
Still nothing. We also didn't catch the culprit on any of the surveillance cameras.
What do you think, Mario?
They probably got away through the back alley.
While wearing a polar bear costume.
Maybe they took it off and threw it in the ocean.
If it were filled with something heavy, it would sink to the bottom.
What do you think, Mario? Nothing to say? Alright, bet. I was sitting on top of her desk. From this angle, it looks like you should be able to see up her skirt, but you can't. Not that I would want to. She's my friend, after all. Nothing strange here.
You should ask Aiba about that.
Yes, I've already done some research. Okiura Fishery is owned by the Okiura we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died.
And plus,
Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management.
this is all happening after Renju's death.
In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
So it's a coincidence the criminal chose that location?
Unknown.
Representative from
They're
Okiura
giving
Fishery.
statements at HQ right now. The line
Alright.
is pretty long.
You could just talk to Mizuki.
Right. She's part of the Okiura family too.
Ah.
Oh, speaking of. Hey boss, did you end up sending anyone to take care of Mizuki yesterday?
Oh, that's right, we
Jeez,
left her
you're
with
finally
Mama.
getting around to asking that?
Sorry, things got kind of busy.
Yes, she's fine. I had one of our new recruits take her. She took her
Kagami?
back to your house, so Mizuki
Oh,
should
okay.
still be there.
So
Yo.
Mizuki's at home.
So we can go check on
And I'm
Mizuki.
fairly certain she's furious with you. After leaving her alone with Mama, I mean.
They were
Fair.
taken to Central Hospital. Ota's surgery went well. He's in treatment now. He's stable, nothing life-threatening. Iris, though.
Is she still in surgery?
Yeah.
Iris's left eye was forcibly removed. Because the optic nerve is connected to the brain, the surgery will take some time to complete.
Of course. Hitomi's at the hospital, waiting for the surgery to finish.
And Mayumi?
She was at the hospital earlier, waiting for Ota to get out. I think she went back home to get some clothes and things for Ota's hospital stay.
Date, last night, Mayumi left the diner to chase after Iris and Ota.
So I do want to talk to her, too. Because in this instance, we didn't meet at Marble. We met at the diner, so Mayumi can't necessarily blame us. She might still blame us, and that would be understandable, but she can't necessarily blame us directly for what happened.
Perhaps she knows something.
Yeah, she might. Let's listen to Mayumi's story.
Alright, so that's our second destination. So. That's...
So, Sejima? He was in Iris' Somnium yesterday.
We're not going to talk about that part,
Right.
are we?
But Iris says she's never met him.
Why not ask So about it?
So lives in Azabu, right? I guess I could.
Cool, we can go talk to So.
It's still ongoing, but they haven't found anything of note yet.
So, I heard you like,
Date, Aiba, go to the warehouse again and investigate.
that's... I'm still of the opinion that that's like conflating young Iris witnessing some kind of intimate encounter between So and her mother.
You two might be able to find some useful clues.
They were very clearly switched, and Iris has conflated both sides of that in her memory there. That's my explanation for that. So, yeah. I should go.
All right, boss. I'm going to investigate all this.
Got it. We're counting on you.
Let's go, Iva.
Roger that.
See ya, boss. I want to go check on Mizuki. We walk in our front door and immediately get drop-kicked by Mizuki.
Hey, Mizuki.
Oh, hey.
Did you take a break?
She's mad. She's
I want to
grinding.
ask you something.
She's grinding out the reps. She's mad. You're mad at me, aren't you? Yeah. Where's the officer who dropped you off? At the fishery. About Ota and Iris. There, okay, good start.
Listen, I get it. I'm really sorry, Mizuki. Yesterday, I went to meet up with the Yakuza gang. The Kumakuras. Remember Mama said Renju had some connection with them? So I went to question them. But of course, I couldn't take a little girl with me. You understand, right?
It's a literal gunfight. One of them broke out a fucking minigun.
I'm not afraid of any Yakuzas. I'd make their hearts stop beating in 3 seconds.
Minigun. Busted out a fucking minigun.
Girls shouldn't talk like that.
That's awfully sexist of you.
True.
This is why no one thinks you're attractive.
Why you gotta look directly at me when you say that?
I'm attractive.
Uh-huh, keep telling yourself that. That's why you haven't had a girlfriend in 4 years.
4 years. So you're saying there was
My
one?
girlfriend is a ninja. You know, she's just hiding in the shadows.
Sure. So what do you want to ask me anyway?
Alright, what happened to the officer who dropped you off?
Where's the officer who dropped you off?
I told her to go home. I said I would call her to check in.
Okay.
Why are you disappointed? Did you want to meet her?
It's not like that.
You wanted to see her boobs?
Okay, maybe it is like
I
that.
thought you were more into small boobs, pervert.
I like big boobs too.
I suppose you are what they call a tit man.
Do they call people that? Do they call people that? Alright. I mean, I believe it, but that's a new one.
Okiura Fishery is a company Grandpa made. I don't think Daddy had anything to do with it, though. Grandpa died 17 years ago. Someone else is running that company now. They aren't family.
What kind of person was your grandpa?
I never met him. He died before I was born.
That makes sense. So it
But
said
Daddy did tell
17.
me stories.
What kind of stories?
Back when Grandpa was in Great-Grandma's tummy, she was on a passenger ship that got shipwrecked in a storm. She had to have the baby out on the ocean.
Ah,
On the ocean.
Yep.
I have sea salt in my
And
blood.
then Grandpa was raised by dolphins.
Holy shit.
Huh?
That's
By the
hardcore.
time he was 10, he was catching fish with his bare hands.
Holy shit.
And then Grandpa got up on land and learned language and culture and stuff.
Child of
And
dolphins.
then he decided to start up Okiura Fishery.
In that precise order. That tracks.
Sounds like a tall tale.
Yeah, Grandpa was a legend. All the fishermen and sailors respected him.
That can't be true. Did you hear about that? He started a fishing company. He could summon the dolphins at will. There's a part of me that's thinking maybe. After all, Mizuki herself seems superhuman. I believe her grandpa was an incredible man. You're not wrong. So, did you hear
I saw
about
the
this?
video. The one at 3 a.m. last night. Ota is amazing.
Spooky hour.
I'm changing my mind about that guy.
Ota's out of intensive care. Iris is still...
I need to have a long talk with Ota before I can agree with you. Before I can agree with you, Mizuki, I need to know precisely what the fuck he was thinking, what he got himself into. To the point where they even were in that situation to begin with.
But I know she'll be okay. Iris's surgery will definitely be a success.
You stay positive, even if there's no reason to be. It's one of your good qualities, Date.
I have good qualities?
What?
I believe it.
Damn, I have good qualities.
Iris is going to be just fine.
I have good qualities. That's the nicest thing you ever said to me, Mizuki.
Thanks for talking with me, Mizuki. It was helpful.
Was it?
I have to continue the investigation, so...
Wait, you're leaving me again?
Can we take it with?
I'm coming with you.
No.
Why?
I can't involve you. This might be dangerous.
It's okay, I'm strong.
Did you do that route where I literally tore through a crowd full of fucking PMC
You
soldiers?
know how strong I am, right? You were the one who knew how special I was before anyone.
It was 1 year ago. I noticed something strange when Mizuki came home from school. Flashback? Now?
Hey, what happened?
Oh no.
Who did this to you?
Some kids at school? 5 or 6 of them?
There was 5 of them! Jesus!
They said I was a weirdo because I don't live with my mom and daddy.
Oh no.
And they teased me. And I got mad and... I told them to go away and they hit me.
Tell me their names. I'll teach the little punks a lesson.
Date, wait. Adult intervention will not solve this problem. Mizuki has to deal with this problem herself.
Mizuki, come on. It's time to train.
What?
I'm gonna teach you how to kick their asses. We're
Well,
starting right
damn.
now. Get ready.
Oh shit.
Why the shrine?
A shrine is the perfect place for special training.
It is?
You feel better when you train in quiet, serene places like this.
Sure, whatever.
First, I'm going to teach you 4 secrets to becoming stronger. Follow these 4 rules, and you will acquire power beyond your wildest dreams.
I'd venture a guess that has been a really good student.
Date, are you playing a character or something?
I'm not Date. While we're in training, I am Master.
Oh no. Yep, he's playing a character. God dang it. Oh my god. Mokujin! Training dummy. Shinto Shine? Looks rather solemn. Oh wow. Whoa!
What does it say?
When riding an elevator, mashing the door close button doesn't actually do anything. That's what it says.
You're lying. Aren't you?
Something engraved in here, but I can't read it. Oh, there's the Chosia.
Hey, Date, what's that?
It's a chozuya. This is where you wash your belly button in the sacred water before you visit the shrine.
Your what?
Belly button?
Yes, absolutely. In Shinto, the belly button is said to be the dirtiest place. That is why, before praying, you have to cleanse yourself.
I see. My belly is holy.
Are you full of shit, Date?
I didn't mean for that to rhyme.
That was still adorable, though.
Date, I wish you wouldn't lie to her while she's impressionable. Your story about the belly button, she trusts you, you know.
She'll catch on eventually.
And she does. Correct. You wash your hands and face here, definitely not your belly button. The arch. A tree. I was not expecting such a thorough. I think I prefer interns? Lantern. That was a random joke. Where the fuck did that come from? Moon irises? Come on. Where are you? Give me the flowers. Give me the flowers. There it is. Pretty flowers are blooming. All that for that. Guardian dog. A good straw rope?
Date, what's this?
It's called a sacred straw rope. In kanji, it's written as pour and linking rope. That's because in ancient China, rope that had water poured on it was used as an amulet to protect from evil.
See, that's the problem, Iba. When I actually try and tell her the truth, she goes all honk shoo me.
Hey, you asked.
We're paying for a bill. Alright. Mizuki looks skeptical. Being quick to act is crucial.
Mizuki, do you know how to win any fight against any opponent?
Don't get in a fight in the first place?
That is a respectable answer, but no. The way to win any fight is this. Hit them first, and hit them hard enough to finish them.
Perfect your first strike capabilities.
I kinda get it, but...
Of course, I'm not saying that's how you should behave. But thinking about this will make a big difference in a real fight.
Yeah, okay, I get it, but... Seriously, Date, are you, like, acting or something?
Not Date, Master.
Get in character, Mizuki. Mental preparation is important.
In a fight, you must first be victorious in your mind.
Like, thinking I'm not gonna lose?
Exactly. I do the same mental preparation before going to a strip club.
Date!
Before I go in, if I tell myself that they're all out of my league, then they will be. The mental fight has begun the moment I put my hand on the door.
Yeah, I see. Actually, no. That's stupid. What? Why?
The best training you could ever have is to be mindful during your everyday life. Diet and exercise form a strong body. And if you are always maturing intellectually and emotionally, you will always be able to anticipate your enemy's first move.
It goes
I
along.
get it.
It goes along with hitting them first until they stop moving.
But you're so messy. Does that mean you can't fight?
Called out. Called out.
Hark, the blowing of the wind through the trees.
Look at me, I'm so mindful. I'm letting your truthful biting comment wash over my shoulders like tears in rain.
You can't just say something cool to avoid my question.
I'm being so mindful. I'm ignoring your question. So mindful.
Like, when you get into a fight, aim for the heart?
No, it's the opposite. You must kill your own heart, Mizuki.
That's dark.
What do you mean?
If you are going to fight, you must suppress any mercy or emotional attachment. If you have even a mote of sympathy within you, it will be impossible to fight to your potential. Do not think of your opponent as a man. Think of them as a target, a punching bag or a board.
Just a punching bag. Huh.
Anyway, practice these 4 truths, and you will get stronger.
Mindful in your daily life. Mindful in your daily life. Strike first and hard enough to kill. Mental preparation and kill your heart.
This sounds like a scam.
Believe in me. If you do as I say, you'll be thanking me in time.
Are you sure?
Right, how about we do a baseline test? Show me what you've got.
Huh? How?
Let's see. How about you throw a punch? I can guess your strength from that.
If you say so, I'll give it a shot.
Human strength meter. Like those carnivals.
First,
Punch
close
strength.
your eyes and concentrate.
Oh my god, he's still doing the
Like
bit.
this?
Exactly. Then, punch forward.
Holy!
Huh?
How is that?
What is that face?
You don't have to be nice. I know I'm weak.
The potential is off the charts.
Hey, by the way, did you swing back at those bullies?
No, I didn't do anything. There were a bunch of them. I didn't think I could.
I see.
The mental preparation.
She doesn't know her own strength.
Mental
I
preparation.
suppose not.
Mizuki, let's just say I think you should be more confident in yourself.
Really?
But never ever strike your master. That is a must.
I do not wish to die. I don't want to be hit. I don't want to be hit with that potato.
Yeah, you're right. In fact, you're so strong you scare me sometimes.
Well then,
No, I can't take you with me.
why not?
Because I took responsibility for you. I promised Renju. I can't put you in danger.
That's not fair. Bringing up Daddy.
Iris and Ota feel the same way. They don't want you hurt either. You have to understand, Mizuki. If I need your help, I'll let you know. When the time comes.
Really?
Yes,
Really, really.
Promise?
I promise.
Promise.
Let's go, Iva.
Where to?
I don't want to go to So. I'm gonna go here. We'll introduce this, and then next time we'll get the full story of what seems to me, until proven otherwise, to be Ota Matsushita's very dumb, very stupid idea that nearly got him and Iris killed.
2 cars.
These cars have been parked here since before 3:17 a.m.
1 van and 1 station wagon.
So, the events played out precisely the same way as they did. Sometimes use a good old-fashioned yellow tape.
Date, look! The school
Oh.
of mullet!
Fish!
And
Aren't the fish so cute?
They are kind of. They're very silly. There's a school of bullet in the water, but that has nothing to do with this case.
Iva, what's in the box?
It looks like a person.
What?
No, never mind. It's a silicone doll, in the shape of a woman.
Oh no.
Ah, I see.
Look up the product listing, Iba.
It looks like that girl Reika from the cabaret club in Nakamaguro.
Oh, what? It's
He
a...
looks nothing like her.
Don't diss my girl Reika. It's not looking anything like Reika, I swear.
Can you please move the crane?
What was
Date,
that?
Please shut up.
Oh, stop.
Warehouses, all in a line. The cops from the head office examined everything. I couldn't find anything useful.
This station wagon is a stolen car.
Stolen?
Last night, the owner of the vehicle reported it stolen. It was stolen at 10:33 p.m. yesterday. The theft occurred in Fuchu, Tokyo, in the parking lot of Famisto, a convenience store along Koshu Highway.
The Famisto parking lot, huh?
The car was stolen while the owner was shopping inside the store. The vehicle's engine was on.
Well, there's the first problem.
The doors might have even been unlocked, which would have made the theft easy for the culprit.
Or did you commit grand theft?
Who took the car?
Ota Matsushita.
Fucker! That fucker!
What?
Ota got into the car and drove off. The security cameras at the convenience store caught the entire incident. Ota's fingerprints were also found on the steering wheel of that car. There is no doubt that it was Ota.
The stream of the polar bear started around 3 a.m.
So what the hell were they doing in that time?
Correct. About 10 minutes later, Ota appeared on screen.
Ota stole the car at 10:33 p.m. That makes 4.5 hours until he appeared on screen.
We have many, many questions. Station wagon Ota stole. Police officer, I asked about the investigation, but there's been no progress. Cold storage warehouse became the scene of a horrible crime this morning. Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
Who owns the van?
The Matsushita family.
Right.
It appears as though it was used for transporting ingredients and supplies.
Matsushita.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
Stolen at 10:30.
Ota's fingerprints were found on the steering wheel and gearshift.
Alright, now I'm really confused.
Iris's fingerprints were found around the passenger seat. Those were the only prints recently made.
Was there anything else found inside the car?
There was one thing.
What was it?
Ota's cell phone. The one he purchased 2 days ago in Akihabara. It
Alright.
slid under the driver's seat.
Where's the phone now?
Its data is being inspected and evaluated.
I gotta get in there.
I cannot find anything in the vicinity that could be a clue.
Me either. Let's check inside the warehouse.
Alright, so we now know about the cars.
Wow, it's cold in here.
The air conditioners have stopped. However, the insulation in the walls has kept the room temperature close to what it was this morning.
I should finish this investigation before I freeze to death.
Well then, you had better get started.
What's your name?
Good one, Date.
Have I asked you before?
Yeah.
Wait, give me a second. It's coming back to me. It has something to do with glass?
Where are you getting this from? I have a pretty unique name.
Alright.
Do you remember now?
Yeah, I think I've got it. It was 3 syllables. Something like...
Okay, yeah.
6
am
letters
I?
long.
You remember all that, but not my name?
Oh my god. You have a family.
No, unfortunately I live alone. With a job like this, I don't really get the chance to meet new people.
Once this case is wrapped up, how about you and I go to a cabaret club together?
Hey, now you're talking. You're buying, right?
Sure, I'll expense it.
I recorded that conversation. I will be sending it to the boss later.
I but you prick!
On sec-
Aw, lame.
We see each other a
wish
lot.
We're under better circumstances. Too bad you're not a girl. This could be the start of something.
Huh. Yeah, thinking the same thing.
We'll go to the cabaret club, maybe discover something new about ourselves.
You still don't know.
No, not yet, but I've almost got it.
Come
3
back to me.
syllables, 6 letters. Kodaka,
False.
right?
Not even close. Do you want me to just tell you?
No, give me a hint.
It starts with Ka.
And ends with Gami.
Starts with ka, 3 syllables, 6 letters.
You're making this sound like a riddle.
Like a crossword puzzle clue.
Is it... Kanaiza?
Wow, you're not even close.
Yeah, sure, man. That's my name.
His name is Kanaiza. Probably born between June 22nd and July 22nd. No, never mind. I don't actually know where that comes from. That's my friend Kanaiza. Alright. Inspector is doing his duties as usual. I'm just really curious. Oh, it doesn't actually update. June 22nd and July 22nd, so... I was hoping that, like, change his name in the logbook or something. Alright, any clues, Kanaiza?
No, nothing so far.
Must be Ota's blood. That's where he was stabbed and went down. Evidence marker. Track evidence at the scene.
There are only a few items on the shelf. Is this warehouse not in use?
Cardboard box, nothing in it. No leads on the shelf. Box, empty. By rack labeling. Forklift B. Don't see anything special about it. Overhead crane. A hook is hanging for the ceiling crane.
The
Forklift
tires
A.
of the forklift are clearly frozen to the ground.
It hasn't been moved in a long time. What are you thinking?
Nothing. It just seemed noteworthy.
Well, if this were a Phoenix Wright game, I'd say add it to the court record. Forklift is stopped. Hasn't been moved in years. I don't know if that's anything to do with what happened this morning.
A video camera and laptop. This is what the criminal used to stream. All of these items have been bought from pawn shops and thrift stores. It would be difficult to determine a suspect from them. I have logged into the Wi-Fi in this warehouse. Okiura Fishery Co., Ltd. is listed as the owner. However, I found the password written directly on the router. Anyone who saw it could have used it.
Video camera and laptop. Can't find the culprit with these, though. Boxes. Asked the cop at the scene. Said there wasn't anything special in them. There's a dark spot over there. Shadow. Aren't you cold?
Yeah, some engineer from NRIPS created a jacket lined with heating wires. That keeps me warm. Nice, right? All the cops and inspectors around here are wearing them.
So if we could hijack them...
I checked this place point by point, but didn't find nothing.
It's probably just like those generic heat warmer stuff. Something like that. Nothing potentially dangerous.
It
Oh,
really
drum.
does look like Reika from that cabaret club in Nakamaguro.
But please.
I told you it does not.
Probably not a clue this time. Shadows to the left catch my eye. Look.
It's dark over there.
Is it of concern?
Yeah, but without some light, I can't see.
I am perfect for times like this.
We could always just walk over there. Square.
Huh, there's something there.
You should go pick it up.
Huh. I recognize this.
An Odoroki Man chocolate. You've been collecting them for 3 years.
I have?
Each chocolate contains a special sticker inside. Years ago, you started buying them for Mizuki, but eventually, you got hooked on them. Even after Mizuki lost interest, you kept buying them.
That's a bittersweet memory. The Odoroki Man chocolate. Why is this here?
Perhaps we can use it as a clue. Let's investigate further.
Do you want an Odoroki Man chocolate? Nothing to see. Is Odoroki Man up here? What do I need to be Oh, I guess.
That machine is used to cut ice. We have gathered testimony from the workers regarding it. This has always been in the warehouse, so the suspect did not bring it here.
Any fingerprints?
Nothing. No fingerprints have been found at the scene at all.
Any bear prints?
This entire warehouse is clean.
I see.
Kazuna.
Oh, it's freezing.
Date, we're at our limit. We've examined everything of interest here. Let's go elsewhere.
I agree.
Alright. Now this is time for me to save the game. And when we return, we'll get on to the meat of the story, and that's interrogating Mayumi, possibly Ota, and maybe if we're lucky, Iris, to figure out what the fuck Ota was doing last night.